Tonight, the Soul Reapers investigate a 10th century church on the outskirts of Doncaster. Archaeologists have dated this building back to 1150 AD. However, theories suggest the foundations are actually much older. St Wilfrid's Church, it's no surprise that many stories have sprung to life, including the 3 human skulls which sit in the northwest tower. Legend states that these 3 human skulls are the remains of 3 highwaymen who were hung on the village's crossroads for the crimes. The skulls now sit in the northwest tower, and they read with the inscription, "Today for me, tomorrow for thee," is a sign that we're not immortal. Hi guys, my name's Kyle.
My name's Danny.
And it's now gone 8 o'clock and we're about to get this investigation underway. Spirits of St Wilfrid's Church. If there's anyone present here on this location right now with me, Danny or Farah, please come forward and make your presence known to us. You can do that by making a sound, affecting this light, make it flicker, chuck a stone, tap on the door, on a window, do something to alert us to your presence. I heard something then, straight away.
So
That could be a leaf.
Yeah, it was
Definitely a leaf,
yeah.
off a tree that. You've got to think it's autumn, guys. There's leaves absolutely everywhere. You know, it's like a bit of wind.
That's why we're crunching through them.
Yeah. So we just need to be aware of that. As you can see, you know, you can hear that. That's just here. So it's scattered.
So we'll try again.
So you'll try and get spirits down to affect this light.
So spirits, if you're here, make yourself known. Can you dim this light, flicker it, do anything, just to make us aware of your presence? Can you make yourself known?
Can you affect the electronics of that light and let the people at home know that the afterlife is real?
Or even throw something at us?
Just make us aware of your presence. I've just heard something then. Did you? Sounds strange.
As we've just stated, it's autumn. There's leaves everywhere. Why don't you shuffle them or blow them? There's no wind at this present time.
Oh, scoop some up and throw them in the air for us. And I'll just explain to people at home what we're actually doing here. We've had a discussion, you know, we do believe that the paranormal community at the moment are relying on too much technology. You know, you never see anyone investigating the old ways, you know, and using the natural environment and things like candles and stuff like that. I think people's lost the touch with the way that they investigate, so we're trying to mix it up a little bit tonight. We're going to do some old stuff, but we're also going to do some new experiments as well. Something which is being featured on Ghost Adventures, which Farah and Danny have actually created today.
Is over here.
And if you just take a look at this device, do you want to explain, Danny, to people at home what that is?
Well, this device, you've probably seen it on Ghost Adventures before. It's what they call an electroscope. And with this electroscope, how it should work is it works on like a static charge. So we have 2 pieces of aluminium foil connected to a copper wire, which runs up to this foil here, which is a foil ball. Now, the negative electrons should come together and make them separate. I have got a video which shows it working through static charge. So what we do is our spirits come forward, and by rights their energy should come forward and separate these 2 foils. So we will try that quickly.
So what you're saying basically is, Dan, that this is the early form of a REM pod?
Pretty
basically.
much, yeah.
It works
very
in the same
early
way,
form, yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shine a torch on this device, and it might help for people at home.
Yeah.
So as you can see inside, there's actually 2 pieces of foil.
There we go, I've got them.
Danny, do you want to call that to spirits and see if they can affect it? Have you got a good shot of that,
Got a good shot, yeah? Right.
Take night shot off, Farah.
Might work. Is that better?
So basically what you're saying then is that this is the early form of a REM pod.
Yeah, pretty much a very early form. This is like your DIY version of it.
Okay.
And obviously there's no electronics in it. It is just basic negative energy atoms working together to separate these.
Brilliant.
Which can only be caused by static,
Yeah.
which won't just come out of anywhere. So I'm going to call out Spirit now. Let's see if they can come forward. Spirit, can you make yourself known? If you can come forward and touch this, cause some energy around here, and prove you are here by separating this. If you come near here, these will separate and make us aware of your presence.
If there's anyone here that wishes to communicate, please come forwards and touch this foil ball on the top of this little glass device. It won't hurt you in any way, it just alerts us to your presence. I just want to prove to people that life does go on. Nothing to fear from us. We're just trying to prove your existence. You're probably wondering what the hell this device is. It's not going to beep at you, it's not going to flash, it's not going to do anything.
It'll just show us that you are here.
Could you please separate those two pieces of foil inside that device? Just touch the top and make those separate for us. To me, yeah, it looks like it's moving, but I don't think it is. It's just.
I think it's the glass.
Yeah, the glass.
Well, we will.
Is there a way that you can demonstrate this working for the people at home, just to show that it actually works? Can you?
Unless we can get some static.
Farah, rub your hair.
Let's try. No,
That's me touching it. I need rubber.
Yeah, you need like a balloon or something to try if you're doing it apart. But we will state that if anything does move in this, wind cannot affect it as it's windproof jar.
Yeah. So there's no way that the wind's blowing this, guys, or anything like
sealed.
that. It's all, contained in a container, so there's no way whatsoever that anything else can contaminate this and make that move apart from static energy. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Brilliant. So we'll leave that device there for the moment.
Maybe
Call
later.
out a little bit more, we'll use that again later.
Yeah, right.
If you wish to communicate, could you make that burn brighter? Could you do that right now? Really try, put some energy into it. Use our energy if you need to. Try your hardest to light it up more. Show us that you're here. But if you don't wish to communicate, blow it out right now. See,
It's leaning.
why is the candle leaning towards that direction, isn't it?
It will leaning towards Farah. Now, there's obviously no one can be breathing on that. And just so you know,
You stand there.
just so you know, everyone at home, this is a solid building behind it, so there's no way, and there's hardly any wind at all here.
There's no wind here.
There's no wind on this side. We've worked it all out, and the building here, yet it was blowing from the opposite direction.
I've got a little idea here, guys. What we should do is, if you stand there, I'll stand in front of it, and Farah's there. If you go back to candle now, Farah, we'll ask questions, and we'll ask the spirits to point the candle to the direction of the person they wish to speak to.
Good idea.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if there's any spirits here that can hear my voice, can you please affect that candle and point it in the direction of the person that you wish to communicate with? It's going to you straight away, Dan.
So you wish to communicate with me, do you, Spirit?
Just ask it again. Can you just confirm who it is that you wish to speak to? Lean towards that person. If you could point towards that person right now, that would be absolutely amazing. That's going to you, definitely.
Right.
And it's getting brighter.
Yeah. So if it is me you wish to communicate with, Spirit, can you make the flame go as high as possible? I know your energy can build it. You can use our energies as well.
Feel free to use my energy.
Feel free to use mine. Going towards you, Kyle. I think it wants you to talk. Can you go towards the person you pointed to just then again, please, Spirit?
Is it true that the 3 human skulls that are set in the northwest gate actually belonged to highwaymen? If that's true, could you please make that candle glow brighter? Really try. If those 3 skulls belonged to 3 highwaymen that were hung, make that candle go mad. Show us that it's true. Whoa.
Or even flicker.
It's winter.
Pointed towards Jesus.
I've got a better question.
What then?
If it's true about the skulls, that they belong to criminals, extinguish that candle right now. Blow it out for us. If those skulls were used for another reason, such as to make people aware that we're not immortal, then can you make that candle point towards Danny right now? What is that? If you don't wish to communicate with us tonight, then can you knock that candle out? Can you blow it out? Can you do something to it? Can you tip it over? That'd be even better if you could actually push the candle over.
Okay, spirits. If the skulls belong to the highwaymen that were hung, are they here with us now? If they are, extinguish that flame.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hands on here to channel some of my energy into this stone. I'm not going to look at the candle so it rules me out blowing it out or anything like that. If it's true that there's a ghost of an horseman in this area, push that candle over right now. Or blow it out. Use my energy. Use Dan's energy.
Yeah, you can use
Use
mine.
Farah's energy. Do what you need to prove that the afterlife is real. Extinguish that can't talk. You calling it a camera?
Candle.
Whoa. What the hell was that?
This car just gone by, so I can't really say out about that.
If I extinguish this candle, can you light it back up? Right, spirits, let's see if you're real. Light that candle back up for us. Use every bit of energy that you can find and light that back up. If you can do that now, that'd be fantastic, and it would prove to us that you definitely exist, and it will also prove to the skeptics out there that you're real.
Yes.
Hey guys, so we've conducted these experiments and it's not really yielded any results for us at this moment in
Not
time.
just yet, no.
I think collectively as a group what we've decided to do really is use the more newer equipment, because due to the contamination, this is on a main road, cars are going past all the time, you can't really hear anything. You know, it's a bit windy and things like that. We're hoping to get more physical evidence, you know, by the REM pod and spirit boxes and things like that, you know, but as I said, it's just trial and error, this game, and you never know what you're going to capture. We've been hearing some strange noises behind us, but as I said, it's autumn, there's leaves everywhere.
And there's a lot of contamination around, so...
as you've seen, Farah's picked up a few orbs already before the investigation begun.
Yeah.
But I do feel like this is a positive area. I do feel like we might get something around here. But obviously throughout the investigation we're going to move locations and we'll see what happens from there. Right guys, so myself and Danny have moved to the front of the church, to the actual front door of the church. You know, we do believe, well, Danny believes that, you know, doorways could be portals to the other side. I believe it's more of a residual thing, you know, popular routes that people's used for hundreds of years. Who knows, you know, we both could be right, we both could be wrong, or one could be right, one could be wrong. No one knows, no one knows. But we're going to focus on some visual evidence now, you know, due to the noise contamination from the road. We've got the REM pod, which I'm going to set up here. Me and Danny's going to take a step back and we're going to see what happens. So I'll just turn this on now, just bear with us. And I'll pull this down here, I'll just zero that in. And as you can see, guys, that's good to go. So we'll take a step back, Danny.
Yep.
Spirits, if you've just seen that little device lighting up on the floor, it's nothing to be scared of. It's just an aid to show us that you're around, because we can't physically see you with our own eyes. If you could just affect that device and let us know that you're here, or any form of friars or priests or monks or anybody associated with this church, would you come forwards and touch that device? As I said, it will not hurt you. Going to show them.
Yeah, all you need to do, step forward, and if you go near it, we'll sense it, look. So that's all you need to do.
What happens if you touch the antenna, Dan?
You touch the antenna,
It maxes out, guys. So, you know, you've got to be
at least there.
at least there to affect that device. So whatever's there, it's got to be pretty close. So come on, spirits, we know you've been watching us all night. Could you please just confirm to us that you're here and just make one light come up on that device? You could do that right now. We'll be aware of your presence. I'm calling all spirits in this area to come round and circle us and affect that device. Feel free to draw the energy from my body to make that go off.
Or from mine as well.
Show us that you're here, that we're not going mad, that we're not talking to ourselves. Could you affect that device, please? And let us know that you're around and that you can see us. Or maybe you can't see us, maybe you can just hear us voices, who knows? For all we know, we could be the dead ones trying to talk to you.
Just prove that you're here. We're not after a specific spirit. We're asking for anybody here who wishes to communicate. Just step forward.
Is there anyone here that knows about those skulls in the northwest gatehouse over there? Could you affect that device? Or anybody that knows about the ghostly horseman? What happened to him? Could you make that go off and let us know that you're around? Or anybody associated with this church? Or the land? Someone show us a sign that you're here. Show yourself as a ball light on camera.
It's not going to hurt.
Do anything you
Go
can.
near it. Even manifest if you can.
Show yourself for us. Affect that device. You know, I know that you exist, guys. I've seen you with my own eyes. I just want you to prove to other people. That's why we're here. We're not being rude or mischievous. We've come to actually talk to you and communicate. If you are a man of God that's around us, I'm sure that you'd like to help us prove to people that's alive that God's great and He exists. And heaven and hell is real. Right guys, so we've set up the spirit box with Danny's amp. He's now purchased one as well, so we've got two between us. We've got the REM pod still set up behind us, and just to show you that it's working, and what we'll do is we'll turn this on now, we'll call out the spirit and we'll see what kind of things we get. You know, a lot of these responses don't actually get picked up until you're actually reviewing the footage, and you'll be surprised what you actually find. So we'll ask some relevant questions to the area, you know, what area we're in and what the schools are and things like that. And we'll just see if anyone wants to talk to us. So I'll turn this on now and I'll go in FM and I'll go forwards.
Yeah.
Good evening, spirits.
There was a third candidate,
Good
Bernie
evening.
Sanders, who was forced out by the end result of what.
Good evening, spirits. Is there anyone that wishes to communicate? There it is.
Yeah.
And what's your name, sir?
Forward sound.
How many of us living can you see in this churchyard?
Thank you for getting involved.
How many of us can you see stood here?
How many men can you see?
Me?
How many men can you see stood here?
To Miami.
Is there any women with us?
Pressing matter.
Doesn't matter. Could you say one of our names?
Anyone else younger?
What is this lady's name here?
Did you say her name? Oh, I heard it. I heard Farah. I swear to God I did. Thank you.
Thank you. What is his name? Who I'm pointing to?
Could you say my name again, please, just to confirm? If you know my name, could you say it, please, now for the camera? Shut up.
No.
God. What is this building we are stood at?
What's this lovely building?
To hold you back.
Did you hear that? We're going to hold you back.
Why are you holding us back?
The BBC.
What's his name, please, spirits?
What's become of
Say mine.
my
What's his name, spirits? Did you hear that there? That James Arthur song was actually playing on radio, but the point it was on was where it says ghosts in the actual video.
Yeah.
Even when we're ghosts, that's a bit strange. Or it's just pure coincidence.
How many spirits are around us at this present time?
Four.
I
thought
heard,
I
I
heard
heard REM pod.
Kyle, did you hear that? I'm clear about that. Can you affect that REM pod for us, spirits? I'm buzzing now, I heard that. If you can see that device, can you say REM pod? REM pod, sir. Could you affect that device on the floor? Just simply go near it.
Do you know what you need to do to it to make it light up?
Declare yourself unhappy. Let's try it. How many skulls are in that northwest gateway? Human skulls that muffled
Yeah, did
under
you hear
it.
that?
Did you hear that? Human skulls, it said. How many are there?
ages. So,
Were those skulls of people who were hung?
Who's on that cross over there? What's his name? Yeah.
Did you hear that far?
Whose son is he?
in which members living
We're talking to members of the living. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
and shut up. I was thinking.
Now shut up.
Why have you been so nasty and negative towards us? Don't want to come too close. That's it all in 1 minute. It's sound will be too loud.
Yeah, so you had to go back a bit.
There's something holding the spirits back from communicating here. You want to go? In AM mode.
Right, so we're going to try AM
Switch to
now.
AM now. Hello spirits, can you hear me?
Of course we can.
Okay.
I can.
Is this a better frequency to communicate with you? Can you speak to us better on this frequency?
If so, say one of our names.
Fred.
It's Fred.
Is your name Fred?
And French.
I'm French. How many skulls are in that gateway up there? My ear's tickling like someone keeps tickling me here. Like a spider's web or something. Honestly.
He's not around you.
Around.
Around. Are you touching Kyle's ear? Devil.
Devil, did you hear that?
Pleasure. Go.
Why are you saying the devil?
Behind.
Do anybody...
What did that say?
I don't know.
That was evil, that.
Do you mean us harm? I did. Why do you mean us harm?
What's evil doing in God's garden? Answer me question.
Was you the one?
I'm neither Christian nor something. Who are you? What's your name?
Evil. Was you the one touching Kyle's ear?
Well, I think you maybe. Is it the Volkswagen desk?
What's the lady's name that's with us?
Are you one of the ones whose skull is in there?
Who are you gonna get? Say that person's name. Can you see that device on the floor there? In front of the doors?
If you're that evil, you will have the power to show us by making that device go off. Do it.
Hey, listen.
I thought I heard innocent.
Is there something here that's stopping people communicating with us? Oh. That freaked me out then.
I was here. Can you show yourself?
Me that someone's proper on my shoulders, man. Can you give us a sign that you're here? Just show yourself as a ball light on this device.
Someone's holding my hand.
Whoa, it's gone proper out of focus there.
Where?
Just there.
That's where the stick is.
Yeah, it's proper blacked out. I mean blacked out.
My hands. Both my hands. It's like someone's holding both my hands.
Are you affect that device?
I'm not always.
Vara's feeling like someone's holding her hands.
Yeah, I'm feeling stuff behind me there. I mean,
It's so weird. It's somewhere
I
around
feel
here
that
because
there's-
it's cold around here.
it's around you.
It's warm though.
I feel there's energies coming around, but it's ever since we've come to stand under here.
Yeah.
And I don't think we've had that negative one earlier.
Honestly, I'm hearing like little like running up to me and that. I'm not like imagining this.
No, I know. No, I can hear stuff, but
Let's just be quiet, totally. That's you over there, come forwards.
it's all around here. Keep hearing like a child.
Come stand in front of me. I'm gonna hurt you. I heard something then.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Like a girl.
Yeah, like a.
Yeah, did you hear
Yeah,
that?
I heard it
Like,
over there somewhere. Yeah, I swear down, mate. What did
I
you
heard
just
it.
hear then?
I thought I just heard like,
I'll just mark this now, just so we know that we've heard
Yeah.
it. What did you just hear then?
well, I just heard like a child, a young girl,
Yeah.
just go here,
Yeah, I heard it.
and Kyle heard it exactly.
I heard that
at the
with my
same
own
time.
ears. I swear to God, I
And
heard
we've
that
had
with my own ears.
footsteps running around.
I can hear. It's not heavy footsteps either. It's like a little.
It's like a child.
Like
I said a
person.
minute ago, it's a child.
A little girl here. Barry, you come stand here because I think that
You.
I don't know.
They seem to want you.
When Farah went off camera, they were on her.
But then
weren't they?
think if it's a child, a woman.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Who's here with us? Could you run round us?
Come and play.
Could you come touch one of us? Yank on his coat, his pockets, tickle his legs,
Hold on.
hold Farah's hand. Whoa! What the hell was that?
There's no trees on top of us.
There's no trees.
A leaf just fell there.
That just come
That
from
way.
here.
Yeah, and look, nothing.
There's no trees.
I saw that with my own
Yeah,
eyes, but
so
it
did
didn't.
I.
It didn't just
Yeah.
like drop it, come down fast, heavy, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, could you give us another sign of your presence? Now that could be anything. There is a large tree there. It could have fell, blown down. That's the logical.
But it's not
sense.
windy enough at minute, to be fair.
No, but it still doesn't eliminate the fact that it could
Yeah.
have fell and drifted down, you know. But
Hiya. I'm doing a lone vigil for about 10 minutes. Well, it might be shorter than that if I get scared.
Right, I'm doing my lone vigil. This is one of my first ones, so you'll have to excuse the traffic. As you can tell, I am where the skulls are. I'm going to be using the Radio Shack spirit box to do a session in here for 5-10 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm just got REM pod. I'm just going to show you. Just quickly flip this round. Right, you can see I've got REM pod set up in the doorway. So, and there's the skulls. Right, so let's get this started. I will state that I am feeling slightly nervous about this. Not because of my three friends behind me, but hopefully we might get some decent responses through on this. So let's get this going. I'll just turn on the Radio Shack. I am on FM. Right. Is there any spirits here who wish to communicate with me? Can I have your name, please? I'll just turn it down a bit. I was just trying to get it right. Whereas being in this building and with cars passing, it's a bit hard to get the sound right. So then, spirits, can I have your name, please? You step forward. I've got the REM pod set up down here. Can you set it off? Do you wish to communicate with me, spirits? Who are these behind me? Yeah, it's all human, I heard that. So, it states, today for me, tomorrow for thee. So, spirits, are they all real, the skulls in there?
Should we?
Are they real skulls? You're not very talkative tonight, spirits. You got any history you can give us? What year were these skulls put in here? Will you come forward and make yourself known to me, please, spirits? Fortunately, I don't think I've got hope, but on review, you never know. So, my first lonely vigil, and yeah, not bad.
Right guys, so we've come to the final part of our investigation. It's been interesting to say the least. It's been a really peaceful investigation. I've not really felt threatened. I've been creeped out a few times when we heard the footsteps that we believe was a child, possibly a small girl. Few bits and bats, few orbs captured and things like that, which we're looking forward to reviewing.
That funny voice on the other session, that's quite
what
evil.
Seemed to be an evil voice that come through on the Radio Shack. We've still got that to review, so hopefully it said something that we can figure out. We've decided to end this investigation, at the entrance of the church, under this statue of Jesus. We've got the REM pod set up just here, which has not gone off all night, but we'll keep it there just in case. We've also got the PSB7, which is actually plugged in to the amp here. It's already scanning, so if spirits are listening, please come forwards and communicate with us before we go. I'm just going to turn this on now, turn it up, and then we'll get started.
And we've got it on magnitude mode, haven't we?
Yeah, and it's on magnitude mode.
Yeah.
Spirits, we're going to be leaving shortly.
Do you want us to leave?
If there is anybody that's been communicating with us today and you are actually a ghost, could you say the word ghost? I'm sure that said ghost straight away. So.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. What's your name? Who's this statue of? Who's the person on this statue? Whose body is it? That's a god. Try and speak clearly for us. Who's this gentleman on this cross? It's a god again now.
Is this church and grounds protected by God?
That's 666. I'm telling you now.
Is that not protected by God? Does evil have access to this church?
Could you affect this? Could you touch that device that I've just shown you? Really no harm, just give us a sign that you're here. Affect that device that I've just shown you. Jesus. That's a Jesus ghost. Did you hear that then? He's saying...
Is it the Holy Ghost?
What is it? What's this?
Prove you can see a spirit and tell us, please.
What is this?
Yeah, I think we've got it.
Can you light this? Probably a name or something like that. Could you light this candle? Why? It'll prove to people that ghosts exist, that the afterlife exists. Could you light this candle right now?
Would you prefer that people didn't know that you were real? Be gone.
Right, well we're going to leave you then if that's what you want. So thank you for communicating with us.
We will leave.
Do not follow any other zone, stay right where you are or go to the light. Thank you very much.
Bye. We got by at
Bye.
last minute.
So guys, that concludes this investigation. What do you think of that?
I think we've had a decent investigation. Obviously we'll get more on the review, as we always do. I don't know, it's been one of those nights, it's been a nice investigation, is best way to put it, you know.
It's not really the kind of place that creeps you out, is it? You know, you've got statues of Jesus all over. The church is actually lit up. There's street lights in the grounds. It's
not really dark, is
peaceful
it?
place.
It's peaceful, yeah.
We have heard a few little negative comments and things like that, but other than that, I've enjoyed it tonight. It's been nice just to get out and actually enjoy yourself. But yeah, guys, so you know, we've got the Halloween event coming up tomorrow night, which is going to be interesting.
Obviously, we're not really on that one though.
No, we're going to take a step back and let our fans become the investigators. We're just there to give them an helping hand and things like that. So, St Wilfrid's Church, Hickleton. Beautiful building, beautiful scenery.
Great
Absolutely
history.
Great history, you know. Unfortunately, it's been a quiet night. However,
Apart from traffic.
the traffic has really limited us as to what we can do, because the church is actually on the main road.
So much contamination.
But yeah, look forward to future investigations, and if you do like our videos, then please find us on YouTube, subscribe to our channel and give it a like.
And share us, please. Night all.